Fluidized bed gasifier. This consists of a bed made of any inert material such as sand, ash or char. This bed acts as a medium for the transfer of heat and it is heated prior to the introduction of biomass. When the temperature of the bed reaches the desired level, biomass is introduced into the reactor and the gasification medium is blown from the bottom of the bed through a distributor plate. The fluidized bed gasifier does not have different reaction zones as that of fixed bed reactor. The biomass is evenly mixed in the reactor as in the case of a boiling fluid, and all the reactions including drying, pyrolysis and gasification will occur simultaneously. Advantages: they have a strong gas to solids contact, a good heat transfer property, a better temperature control system, a large heat storage capacity, a good degree of turbulence and high volumetric capacity. Disadvantages: it works at a pressure slightly higher than the atmospheric pressure, so proper care must be taken to avoid the leakage of pressure. They are expensive and also larger in size. Fluidized bed gasifiers are mainly classified into three types based on the configuration of reactors and the velocity of the gasification medium. They include bubbling, circulating and spouted fluidized bed gasifier. Bubbling fluidized bed gasifier. In this type, the gas, that is the gasification medium, introduced into the reactor keep the biomass particles in suspension. All the reaction occurs in this suspension and the gas arise upward in the form of bubble. They become large and large and at one point they burst, and when they reach the surface of the bed, pressure is maintained throughout this bed. Circulating fluidized bed gasifier. It is a modified version of the bubbling fluidized bed gasifier. Here, the producer gas formed will carry some of the finer particles of the biomass along with it while leaving the reactor. The circulating fluidized bed gasifier are able to recollect these finer particles and they are returned further to the gasification chamber through an external collection system. Spouted fluidized bed gasifier. The bed of the spouted fluidized bed gasifier is made of coarse particle which partly fills the reactor vessel. The gasification medium is introduced to the reactor through a large controlled opening at the bottom. When the gas is injected to the reactor, the biomass particle rise to the center of the reactor as a fountain and later it develops a circling motion on the bed. When additional air is introduced, a spouted bed is formed. This type is commonly used for the gasification of coal.